Hi, this is Jennifer from Daily Wonder, and I'm here to give just a quick little lesson about playing the pentatonic flute. So this lesson is probably best for children who have already had some experience with it, but I'll give some very basic instructions. So with the pentatonic flute, you want your child's left hand to be on the top. So the thumb goes on the back and on this hole. And then the middle finger goes in this empty space, which we like to just call the bench. They're just resting. That's your middle finger. On the left hand, the thumb goes on the back and the ring finger goes in that empty space. So this is like a home row. This is where your child's hands must be every time. And when your child is young, it can be extremely hard to get into this position. So as a music teacher, I often spent weeks put the flute down, run around the room, come back and find the position and jump up and down 10 times and then find the position over and over because it's complicated. So this is your home row. If you are using a flute as well, then your child, is kind of copying you, which can be tricky too with the mirroring. So just make sure the left hand is on top. The first note that your child will learn involves keeping their thumb fully on the back hole and putting their pointer finger down on the top. This is, for adults' purposes, the B note. For children's purposes, this is Benny Bluebird. Benny Bluebird sounds like this. So if you're playing on your flute, you can just create any rhythm or melody and have your child mirror that back to you. If you are not using a flute, another method that can work quite well in the early stages of learning is you place your hands at your chest level, and this is Benny Bluebird. So when your hands are here, your child plays the B note. And then when you learn the next note, it's going down. And when they're playing a higher note, it's going up. This works well for the first few notes. So let's say I would go for the B, da, 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 da. You can do it like that as well. So those are two options. I'm going to teach you one song that you can have your child work on. So they're going to find their home row. They're going to place the pointer on Benny Bluebird, and they are going to place their ring finger on the empty hole beneath. So that is now an A, which we like to call Audrey Auck. So this song involves Benny Bluebird and Audrey Auck. This is deceivingly challenging, this motion. So your child might take weeks, months, a whole year to play this song well. Depends on your child and their finger dexterity. Lots of patience and lots of playfulness and fun. So if you're playing along and your child's copying you, this is a song that it's nice for them to know the melody of first. So you would want to sing with them maybe for a week or two beforehand. Brave and true, I will be. Each kind word sets me free. Each kind deed, it makes me strong. Fight for right, conquer the wrong. And you might also do it like this so they get a sense of going from the Benny Bluebird to Audrey Auck. Brave and true, I will be. Each kind deed sets me free. Each kind word, it makes me strong. Fight for right, conquer the wrong. So let's say you sing that with your child in the mornings using hand gestures for 2 weeks. At the same time, they're practicing getting their fingers into the correct positions and maybe just blowing simple melodies or rhythms with Benny Bluebird, simple melodies and rhythms with just Audrey Auck. After your child knows the song Brave and True well enough to sing it, then they can play it. And so I will play it first. And then, of course, the other way would be using your hands and following along. Bye, see you later.